Hello, kindergartners. It's Mrs. Murphy, and it's time for math. Now, today we're going to do things just a little bit differently because we have a challenge day. It's problem solving day. And for that, I'm going to need some math superheroes. So I want you to put your hands on your hip. Imagine you've got a little cape flying in the wind and say, Math superhero, ready. Say it with me. Ready? Math superhero, ready. All right, let's get started. To kick things off, we're going to watch a video. And in this video, they're going to give you a pretty tricky problem, but we are math superheroes, and I know we can figure it out together. Ready?
Help Carlos solve this problem. There are some hens on a farm. Some hens are outside the barn. There are 0, 1, or 2 hens inside the barn. Could there be 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14 hens in all on the farm?
Whew.
Think. 10.
Holy cow, friends. That is a lot of information, but don't worry, we're going to break it down together. Hang with me.
11, 12, 13, or 14. What can you see?
All right. We just need to know how many hens we can see at this point, okay? Because right now we see that there are some outside the barn, but can you see the hens inside the barn? No, me either. Unless your superpower is seeing through the barn. No, me either. So we don't know what's inside. We can only see what's outside.
You can see hens outside the barn. Can you see the number of hens inside the barn?
Nope.
No, you can't see the hens inside the barn. Can you find the number of hens outside the barn? Yeah. You can count the hens you see outside. How many hens are outside the barn?
This is something you're getting really good at. Can you help me count the hens? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many? That's right, 12.
There are 12 hens outside the barn. If there are 0 hens inside the barn, how could you find how many hens are on the farm in all?
What do you think? If there are none inside the barn, can we figure it out? Well, I already know that there are 12 outside the barn. If I don't have any more, I just have 12. Let's see what they have to say.
You could count on 0 from 12. What about if there is 1 hen inside the barn?
What do you think? What would you do? Well, I would count the ones outside and then inside.
Then you could count on 1 from 12. How about 2 hens inside the barn?
What would you do? Me too. I would start at 12 and then count on 13, 14. Let's see if we're right.
Then you count on 2 from 12. Why could 10 or 11 not be possible answers?
It's a great question, friends. Take a moment and think if you can figure out why 10 and 11 are definitely not the answer. I noticed it cannot be 10 or 11 because I see 12 already. There's more than 10 and more than 11, so those are definitely not the choice. All right, today you do have a homework assignment that looks just like this. I'm going to give you 2 choices. If you want, you can go ahead and stop the video and do the assignment by yourself or with help from a parent. Or you can hang around, keep the video going, and I will help you complete the assignment. This is a tricky one, but we are math superheroes and we are here to do it together today. All right, if you're leaving, I'll see you later. But if you're sticking around, let's start on number 2. Number 2 says there are more than 12 horses on the farm. Some of the horses are outside of the stable. Some of the horses are inside of the stable. Count the horses outside and draw a circle around the numbers that tell how many horses there could be. And then it also says there could be 0, 1, or 2 inside. Let's start by figuring out how many are outside. Count the outside ones with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. There are 13 outside. So it said that there could be 0 inside. If there are 13 outside and no more inside, how many do we have? That's right, 13. Let's circle the number 13. Since we can see 13, is it possible that there could be 12? No, you're right. A horse would have to run away. All right, now we know there could also be 1 more or maybe 2 more in the barn. Let's imagine that there was 1 more. I'm going to put a little heart stamp here and pretend that's the horse. If there's 1 more, how many horses do we have now? That's right. If there was 1 more, we would have 14, because when I count on from 13, I get 14. Now it also said there could be 2 more. Let's put another heart. How many would there be if there were 2 more? Well, I had 13. If I counted on, it would be 14, 15. And then that's all of our options. It said only up to 2 more, so 16 was not one of our choices. Go make sure your assignment looks the same. Come back, and we'll do the one with the dogs together. All right, let's go on to question number 3. Some dogs are playing in the park. 1 or 2 dogs are resting in the doghouse. Count the dogs, draw a circle to show how many there could be in all. Again, we need to figure out how many are outside first. Help me count the outside dogs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right away, I can see 17 dogs. I know 16 cannot be a choice because I see more than that. Let's go back and check the problem. It says there could be 1 or 2 in the doghouse. So if I have 17 right now and there was 1 in the doghouse, what comes after 17? That's right, 18. 18 is a choice. Let's put another heart for if there were 2. I had 17, let's count on 18, 19. There could also be 19. I'll circle the 19. And that's the only choices they give us. I'm going to go ahead and cross out those other numbers because those are none of the possibilities. All right, thanks for hanging with me for questions number 2 and 3. I'm gonna leave that very last one for you because I want to see if you can do it all by yourself, okay? I'll read the question if you need it. It says, the fish tank can hold up to 15 fish. Count the fish in the tank and draw a circle around the number that tells how many fish could fit in the tank. All right, I cannot wait to see how you do, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, friends.